Hello, I am NASA astronaut and Scripps Institution of Oceanography alum, JessicaMeir. I recently returned from a 7-month mission on board the International Space Station, and this perspective was quite an interesting one for me since I returned very recently to an entirely different planet than the one that I left. And of course, in that instance, I am talking about the global pandemic of COVID-19.
Discovery, Roger. Go for deploy.
When I launched from Kazakhstan in a Soyuz spacecraft back in September, we really hadn't heard anything about this disease. But all of this situation unfolded while I was up there in orbit around the Earth. It was truly a stark contrast to watch the news, to talk to our family and friends, and to see what was happening, because the Earth looked equally as stunning as it ever did from our vantage point on the International Space Station. It was very surreal for us to understand what was happening as well, since we were still going about completely our normal routine. So that is the interesting situation. We were only 3 of the 7.5 billion humans that were not affected by this global pandemic. Everybody else down there was affected in some way, whether it was from unfortunately ending up with the disease themselves or knowing someone that did, or even just having their daily routine altered. Everybody was really affected by this except for the 3 of us that were up on the space station, and that was really difficult for us to comprehend. Since we were up there going through our normal routine and supporting all of the daily tasks, the scientific experiments that were going on the space station, as well as all the maintenance and daily activities, we still carried out our days. Now, of course, that's not to be said that the lives of everybody on the ground team was incredibly affected, just like everybody else on the Earth. NASA put in force all these different protocols to make sure to keep all of the ground personnel safe. We were operating out of 2 different control rooms in the Johnson Space Center and that kind of thing. So a real testament to how NASA rose to the challenge and had to adapt to the times. But interestingly, that transition was seamless for us, and that was something else that made it even more difficult to digest what was really happening back on Earth, because we were very busy going through our normal operations and not even having time to process everything that happened. When we landed, we truly returned to a completely different planet from the time that that hatch opened and we saw all of the people with masks on ready to pull us out. And from that moment, we've had to adapt to life back here on Earth and an entirely different time. So it was certainly a unique perspective that I had from the space station.